Hello, welcome once more to part 2 of the Infinite Metal Builder version 3 guide, where we are now going to discuss the innards of the group. So, as usual, main control group, press tab, you're in here. Okay, we've discussed the... Oh, no! Forgot! I gotta talk about these guys first. Don't be stupid, Nick. So yes, of course, edgeware, which is already mixed in, it seems. And so we're going to see what happens when we take it off. Put it to 0. Edgeware is a funny old thing. You can see it's here, just on the edges, as I slide that up. But it is very pernickety. So when you start sliding these sliders about, basically it's a white and a black as your shape ramp. So you've got position 1 being black, position 2 being white. So they're both very close together. So it's quite contrasty. So the further apart you pull them, the more the edgeware will bleed into it. So I've kind of set it up specifically for this shape so that it's not overwhelming. If I maybe change it to a different colour, so you can see it's there. It's just around the edges, and it's just a case of playing with the mix slider, the colour, whatnot, to get the right mix that you're looking for. But I like it at this colour. But yeah, again, shift click with all of these because it will go mental otherwise. The dust, you can see in the crevices and the cracks and whatnot, we've got this very dark thing. That's the dust, so you can turn that down off completely and that'll disappear. Not completely disappear. It just darkens it. I need to just have a quick peek at that, but you can see around the ear here with the dust mixed in, it just darkens up those creases. It's using ambient occlusion, so that's what is going on there. And another shape ramp if you need it. So there we go. That is edgeware and dust done. Let's go in here. As I say, we've discussed anisotropic and the color effects, blend mode, and the rust color. Now we move on to the, let's do the custom scratch map first. So at the moment I've got it mixed in. And with the IMB comes 3 custom scratch maps. So it's using scratch map 3. So if I open, these are the 3 that come with it. So let's say open scratch map 2. Then I just use this to mix it in. So it's an extra bump. And you can put your own scratches and stuff in there. And because this is UV based, it can be anything based, but it's default to UV. I just move the UVs to edit the scale and size of those because it is one image. So, okay, and yeah, that's custom scratch map. Now we need to look at the custom color. So let's say let's do this on the plane because it's easier. Let's get in here. So if I wanted to paint something on this, change the color using texture paint, whatever, you can do that because it's set up to mix it in. So if you go over to texture paint and press N if this isn't here, and then under tool you've got these that are already there. Scratch map, don't worry about that, but you've got screen and multiply, and these are connected to these two, screen and multiply. So if I wanted to paint light colors on top, I'd use the screen, and then I would, I don't know, something garish, a light pink. So if I head over to that and then paint pink, and it's not happening because I haven't mixed it in. I know, it just didn't update. So that's what I've got. And then in order to see that in render mode, I just mix it in using this slider here. And as I say, because it's set to screen, the black in this particular color ramp is being ignored and is transparent, and only the light values will be showing through. So you can mix in a screen and do the opposite with multiply. You can paint in dark shades because this is set up to ignore white and make white transparent, and any darker shades will be visible. So this is, you'd use the screen to do light colours and the multiplier to use dark, and the same thing, you just mix it in using using these sliders. But I'll just do one. So I want to now paint dark colours. I need to make sure that I've got this one selected, multiply, and I need a dark red this time, and I'll just paint a line over there. Let's see if it updates, and then I mix it in with that, and there she blows. It's blue. Who knows why it's blue? But you've got, as usual, lots of options. So that's how you do that. And if you wanted, there's on the right, you've got rusted metal custom color, because if we were in rusted metal mode, we wouldn't be able to see those colors unless we mix with these two, the rusted metal color. So I think multiply is still there. So if I mix in with that, then I've got my custom color. That's the lot. That one only took 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. Sweet. Alright, wicked, that's the lot. There's nothing else you need to know, really. You're set to go. You're good to go, lad. Okay. That is the IMB version 3 guide. Everything you need to know to get on it. And as usual, have a ton of fun. I do. And I'll see you next time. I've been Nick. You've been you. Farewell.